Hello and welcome back to day 26 at Niddite Lane. I'm just having a little walk amongst the trees. Melon's doing a bit of mining out here. We thought it's the first of fall today and we figured we'd best sort of think a little bit about that. Oh god, I've just had real bad words with Boris there. One of the things we thought about was like there's a little bit of outdoors work that we'd really like to get done before the weather sort of turns and really sets in. So we've marked all of that out. Now it's not really a priority because our main priority is actually like this room here. And getting the kitchen, diner, living room sorted out, and then we're going to put Boris a research lab. Boris and Anubis, get them a research lab just up top there, so that we can get them like a proper research bench and some real equipment in there, so that they can do some better research than they've been doing so far. Now, Mia, in the meantime, is cooking some marvellous meals. He would actually do better if he was to haul those meals back and bring himself out a great big lump of meat. Let's see if we can talk him into doing that. Mia, just haul those meals. And then once you've done that, no empty space. Well, what's wrong with that space? Food, meat, all the meats. So why can't you put that meat? And it should be it's high priority. No. Maybe somebody else is shifting some meat? Oh well, we'll leave him to get on with it then. Unless now that he's moved he can do it. No? What about Boris? Oh, Boris is doing it. Okay. Right, that explains that then. Oh gosh, there's what? New recruit. Oh, fantastic. Boris has recruited Kyle. Oh, marvellous. Oh, right. Well, now that Kyle has joined us, what we can do is reveal that Kyle, we know him actually as Ecky. So let's call him Ecky from now on, because that's how we know him. Alright, Ecky, so trigger happy and psychically deaf. Right, well, let's sort out your schedule. Firefighter, patient, your doctoring skills, no. Bed rest if you need it, flick switches if we need them doing. Now, what's your... what's your character again? Alright, you are brilliant at construction. Construction and crafting, they're the two things we'll focus you on. So construction should be your primary skill with repair. Oh, cargo pods. We'll have a look at those in a second. Growing only if there's nothing left. In fact, we'll get you 4. We'll make crafting another 1. and then maybe we'll make cleaning your secondary. And then let's have a look at your schedule. So you're not... you're more of a Nordic type person actually, I think. So let's put the Nordic schedule in there for you. Oh, fantastic. Right, now cargo pods. Let's have a look at these. What have we got? Some cloth. Okay. Oh, who's got a major break? Apple. What's wrong, Apple? Oh God, he really is. Urgently hungry. Let's go back and see him. Right, Apple. Go get something to eat. Yeah, there's good food there, Apple. Go and enjoy. What's the no? Oh, it's deadlock planting. I did wonder. This is probably the most important area to get planted up at the moment. Oh, now we did talk about cutting away the plants from around the edge as a bit of a fire break because after the last dry thunderstorm there've been a lot more fires, but actually now it's raining, we probably don't need this anymore. And they've got better things to do with their time, and I've got better things to do with my time, so yeah, maybe not. Good stuff. So let's get a few more walls and things in here. Let's see, all of this can be hauled. Major break, Apple's still a major break risk. Oh, he's gone to bed now. Let's see. Oh, he's been hitting on people. Oh, his mood's going up though, because his rest's going up. We could do with... I don't think we need the desert head wraps anymore. We're getting into that point where we're going to need the toques again. Yeah. Let's unsuspend that, and of course we're going to need more than we planned, because we've got one that I'm wearing, because I'm quite happy to wear warm clothes any time of the year. We sold a bunch. Yeah, so I think it's only the one I've got on my head, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 12 of us and only one, so we need to make 11 of these. Yeah, we'll leave those switched on so that probably melon, either melon or almond will get round to that. But yeah, we need to make sure that Ecky's kitted out now. Things are looking good. I tell you what I'll do, I'll just grab that chunk that's in the corner there, because that would be a problem. And Ecky, could you grab that one? Thank you. Because we can then just lay all the other walls without worrying about chunks ending up in corners that we can't get rid of. And we can then do it's not that one, it is this one. We can lay the floor there. So apple's still a problem. His rest is going up, so hopefully by the time he's finished sleeping he'll be okay. What we've done is we just moved around our beds a little bit so that the four of us who are all night people all sleep in the very end. We've got Mia in the nicest bed, in the bed that's least disturbed, because bless him, I mean the thing about Mia is that he's just too smart, and he's a teetotaler, so you know he won't just indulge. I mean, Mia's background is quite interesting. I mean, if we have a look at it, he was a wreckage explorer as a child. I mean, 2 generations before Mia was born, an apocalyptic war dragged his home planet into anarchy. Mia was tasked with watching his tribe's herds, but often shirks his duties to go exploring the crashed warships scattered around the planet. And then he was a space humanitarian as an adult, so after seeing the rampant poverty common on overcrowded urban worlds, Mia decided to dedicate his life to helping the less fortunate. This crusade taught him how to care for the sick and the hungry. And it's that kind of a background that just makes him a bit more sensitive than the rest of us. Now, I do believe that Manners has had some baby chinchillas. I don't know why. I'm wondering whether or not a baby chinchilla should be called a kitten. We should train that kitten. Yeah, we've looked at our growing areas, thinking about it being first of fall. We're not going to replant corn or heel root here. We're going to plant some pine trees down there just to see if they take and if they last through the winter. And we're going to plant some more hay grass there. We're putting strawberries there because we should get a crop in. Ho ho ho! And here comes the smoke leaf. So we are, yeah, it's just harvestable. We don't think we'll get another crop of smoke leaf or corn or heel root before winter. So we're planting some quick grow crops that we're pretty sure we'll get another crop out of this year. And after all, we've got our winter garden for the heel root and for the corn, so, and this will grow all year round up here, so that should be okay. The cotton is pretty fast growing as well. Yeah, the cotton we might not get another crop out of, but it's alright. If we lose a crop, it's no big deal. Alright, now how about we reinstall that actually in the bay there. And oh, we need to get those hauled. So we've got Mia and Apple are both minor break risks. But that's fine, so Apple's come out of his humdrum after getting a bit of sleep, so that's a good thing. And Almond is making some smoke leaf joints, and I think they will be very much appreciated by everybody. We should probably forbid them. Just so that people only indulge if they really need to. Well done, Almond. It's definitely better than going on some sort of crazy violent attack or something though. Like going on some sort of berserk session. Alright, they need to be hauled. And we need another light down here. So, lighting. I'm quite liking... Is that a yellow light? Yeah, it is. The yellow lights are kind of bright enough without being too dull or too sharp on the eyes. Having the odd little white light in as well, I think it's a good idea. Oh, right, Boris has not waited. Oh, Mia will be most upset at Boris smoking right next to the next to his kitchen there. We will move the smoke leaf joints out of, like the whole crafting thing, we'll move it out of here eventually. Good, Spidey shifted them. We'll forbid those as well. Well, that should keep people happy. Oh, that's looking quite nice. We should think about moving the table up here now. Maybe to there. And then that way, if we end up using Boris and Anubis's dining room as a prison room or a guest room or something, at least it won't interfere with us having our breakfast. Oops, there we go. And this should become a much nicer room, especially once we've cleaned it up. And I wonder why that little corner there is not being cleaned actually. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it is within the home area, probably just. Well, that's all for Niddite Lane today. Quite happy with our progress here. We've got at least as much done as I was hoping we would get done. Yeah, good progress. So, I think tomorrow we'll focus on getting this area just finished off here so that this room can be nice and we can sort out Boris's research station so we can get that out the room. We'll have another little look at the outdoors and see if there's anything else that we need to do before the weather turns, and start replacing some of the walls and things that we've dug away with some proper walls. Yeah, like here. This is all just to make it look nice outdoors. But yeah, we definitely want to get this done before the weather turns. Oh, and Ecky's sleeping on the floor. Right, that is no longer medical, and now can be for Ecky. Excellent. Right, bye for now everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Niddite Lane. Together lived Boris, and Anubis. Anubis was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the fourth house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubis's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand him on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Niddite Lane.